Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video all about cleaning dirty brushes. So as you guys know, I went to IMATS, and if you're watching the video, I talked about the glove that I got, and it came in this case right here. And it's called the Sigma Spa Express Brush Cleaning Glove. So this is the glove, and it comes with this little cleaning brush how to it. It tells you just all the parts on the mat that you use to clean it, and how, you know, directions in case it's not self-explanatory enough for you on the glove. But this is the glove right here, and you basically just take it, stick your hand in it. It's a little part on the side. You stick your finger through, so it's like this, and you just clean away. So if you want to see how I clean the brushes using the glove, then please just keep watching. Okay, so first we're going to talk about what I use to clean my brushes. I use Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo along with 100% extra virgin olive oil. To me, it really doesn't matter the brand as long as it's 100% extra virgin olive oil. And as you can see, I've already dropped a crease brush in here, so to avoid that from ever happening again, I have transferred my olive oil into a smaller travel size bottle. And I also soak a few brushes in the olive oil before starting to clean my dip brow, my eyeliner, my gel eyeliner, and my concealer brushes. Then I grab the glove, take a towel, an old towel, I roll it up, and I get started. First, lukewarm water, guys. I do not wash my brushes in cold water or hot water. It's, for me, lukewarm water. Now with the Sigma cleanup, you can put it on either hand. If you're left-handed, chances are you'll put it on your right hand and use your left hand to clean the brush. For me, I am right-handed, so I am going to apply this onto my left hand and clean my brushes. Like I explained in the intro, you just stick your finger through and you're good to go. So we're going to go in with our first brush. This is actually my powder brush, and I'm just going to clean it. First, I'm going to take the Johnson & Johnson, apply about a nickel size, depending on the brushes, depends on how much Johnson & Johnson I use. So for this, I'll use about a nickel size, wet my brush, and in circular motions, I will clean the brush. I will clean it on the side, of course, that says wash, and I'll just continue to make circular motions. How I know my brush is clean is after cleaning it a certain amount of times, depending on how often I've used it, the lather will turn white. Right now it's brown, it'll start to turn white, and I will know that it is clean. Some brushes require more cleaning, more than one cleaning. Some brushes don't. In this case, this brush only requires once. I think I had actually only used it maybe once or twice anyway. So I'm gonna just go in again just to make sure it's white, the lather is white, it's clean. Then I'm gonna rinse it on the rinse part of the glove. I'm going to wring it out. There's a part in between the thumb and the pointer finger. I'm going to take it there and just squeeze out any excess water, and then reshape it back to its form. And then I'm gonna place it on that blue old towel that I had rolled up so that it can dry. I like for them to dry a little tilted up so that the water comes straight down and it doesn't just seep into the handle part of the brush. Now I'm going to do a stippling brush, and because I use my stippling brushes for like concealers and foundation, I'm going to apply olive oil. What I do is I apply, it doesn't matter the order, out of olive oil or shampoo. I usually like to put a bit more olive oil the first time around than shampoo. For brushes that I have to use olive oil, I always wash twice, once with olive oil and shampoo, and if needed another time. But then I always do one last wash without any olive oil, just to make sure that once the brush dries, it doesn't have that greasy residue that sometimes it can leave behind, because of course it is an oil. So you want to make sure that that doesn't happen by once you finish cleaning off your brush with the olive oil and you've gotten the lather to be white, to go back in with just shampoo, no olive oil at all, and just wash the brush again. This will remove, like I said, any excess oil or grease residue. And we just go to town. I love this brush, guys. This is the second time that I've used it, and I'm very impressed with Sigma. They did a hell of a good job with this brush, and I am very pleased. I thought my hand could do it all, but I guess it cannot. So I'm just gonna wring it out here, refine it, reshape it, give it its, look back, and voila. It is completely clean. The brush is white. Of course, it smells good. I use Johnson & Johnson. Don't your babies smell good once you use Johnson & Johnson? So my brushes smell good. I've tried cleansers. I'm not a big fan of them. I like it to keep it old school. My Johnson & Johnson works just fine for me, and I'm the type of person, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So we're gonna go on with another brush. This is my other foundation brush. This is another Reels Technique brush that I use for foundation. So once again, I'm gonna go on with oil and some baby shampoo. Now, if it does not lather the first time, like it's not lathering here, that means your brush is oh so dirty. So what I like to do is keep cleaning it until it lathers, and it's gonna be dirty, so you're gonna have to go in, of course, more than once. So do the steps that I told you about. In the stippling brush, you would do it here. For all brushes that it requires that, just do that. I do not use olive oil on like my eye brushes and certain blush brushes that I mainly use powder. I usually don't have to use the olive oil, but brushes that I use like for liquid foundations and concealers, makeup with thicker consistency, cream concealers, I definitely have to use my virgin olive oil. That's just how it works for me, and other people, I'm not sure, but this is just my steps. And then I'm gonna rinse it out like I told you before. Repeat the steps if necessary. If not, wring it out, refine it, and voila, it is clean. And they still smell so good. And guys, remember to reshape your brushes. If you want them to have the shape back, you have to reshape them. There's just no way around getting them clean if you don't reshape them. The same steps apply for my eye brush. Now this handle does have a place that says eyes. I don't know if you're supposed to clean your brush there, but I'm gonna clean it in the same spot that says wash, because the spot that says eyes is on the handle part, and it's kind of hard to do it that way. But the brushes are clean. One wash and the brushes are fine. I think that you should wash your brushes depending on, for me, I deep clean my brushes at least once a week if I'm doing a heavy routine. But like you guys know, I do not use my brushes every day. I don't wear makeup every day. So on days that I have like a heavy weekend where every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm wearing makeup, yes, of course, I'll clean my brushes. And I clean my brushes, of course, between every client. But if it's just you need to at least deep clean your brushes once a week, especially if you're wearing your makeup more than 3 times a week. It'll keep your face clean. Clean brushes mean clean face, clean body, all that great stuff. You don't want the makeup to start to mess up your face. And this is another brush. This is my Morphe brush that I use for bronzer. Another brush that collects a lot of dirt because I love bronzer, let's just face it. And because this is like a foundation type stippling brush, is actually not a bronzer brush, it builds more product up. So I definitely have to make sure that I clean this until the lather is white, rinse it off, wring it out, reshape it, and then we're done. Isn't she a beaut? I love it. The last brushes that I clean are the brushes that I had soaking aside from the very beginning. So for those brushes, being that they were already soaking in olive oil, I do not apply any extra olive oil to them. I just apply a dime-sized amount for each brush to my glove of Johnson & Johnson shampoo, and then they're clean. As you can see, there's no grease, there's no gel, there's no nothing left behind. It's just a nice, clean brush. And then we're all done. These are all the brushes that I just cleaned, from powders to gels to concealer, everything. You name what you use on your eyes, and I've cleaned each brush the same way for each of them. And as you can see, they're all white, they're all clean, they're all ready to go for the next use. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you have not already subscribed. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all. Take care. Bye.